You can go back in. Off he goes. I was lucky. Off he goes. Alright, let's get this big boy back. My God, what a behemoth. A real, true river beast. That is. You ready to go? Oh, he's definitely ready to go. Off he goes.
G'day everybody and welcome to another full-scale Fishing Adventures Tech Talk. We're getting closer to the opening of the Murray cod season and I thought it would be a good opportunity to run you through the process that I like to use when handling those big Murray cod that we catch within the Murray Darling Basin. There's a few different factors that will ensure the successful catch and release of a big Murray cod, and I'll run you through the things that I think are really important.
That is an absolute donkey.
Firstly, I think time of year is such a big factor in the successful catch and release of big fish. So during those really hot summer months, I actively avoid targeting big Murray cod from deep water scenarios because bringing them up into that hot top layer of water is a real death sentence for those big fish. So as we move into the cooler months, that's when I'll be actively targeting those big fish. And there's a few different ways that you can land the fish, but I'll run you through the way that I like to do it myself.
Absolutely stoked with that fish.
So I've been very fortunate over the years to catch and release countless big Murray cod from within the Murray Darling Basin a variety of different ways. And the process that I use these days, I just think ensures the fish is able to stay in the water for as long as possible. You're still able to get a really nice photo and then you can release the fish as quickly as possible. So I don't use a net anymore. The process that I like to use is to get in the water with the fish wherever possible, grab the fish's mouth with a glove, grab your photo and then unhook the fish and send it on its way as quickly as possible.
So good. He's so ready to go. You ready to go, buddy? Off he goes.
So to achieve that, you need to have a few things ready in the boat before you start fishing. A quality pair of gloves to be able to grab the fish's mouth because Murray cod do have sharp teeth, particularly the big ones, and they will rip your hands apart. So I like to have gloves at the ready. The other really important thing is to have a selection of pliers and cutters to be able to de-hook the fish. So for fish that are shallow hooked, a set of long nose pliers will get the job done. But for any fish that has a hook near its gill raker, you need to chop the hook so that you don't have that fish bleed, because as soon as you damage the fish's gill rakers, the chance of survival rapidly decreases. So I keep a couple of different options in the boat. Firstly, electrical cutters. They're really good for smaller hooks. They'll chop through them easily. And then for any larger, stronger hooks, a small set of bolt cutters is the way to go. To alleviate this problem completely, crush your barbs down and then you won't have any issues at all.
Off he goes.
So the whole process of a successful catch and release begins as soon as you hook that fish. So as soon as I know the fish is out of the danger zone, I'll have the boat moving towards the bank. Once I get near the bank, the fish is still full of fight, I'm able to put the gloves on and jump in the water with the fish. It's super important throughout this whole process that the Murray cod, the big ones, remain upright during this process. As the fish comes near, you're gonna want it when you go to grab it because they're a big strong fish and they will thrash around. Grab it by the mouth, hold on tight and secure the fish. Now's the time to grab the photo to remember it by. And if you need to lift the fish out of the water, make sure that you support the body of the weight of the big fish when doing so. So to do that, you can be holding it by the mouth and you can put your arm underneath, cradling the fish, not squashing its belly, lift the fish up for a quick photo and putting the fish back in the water again and quickly unhooking it. Once it's unhooked, send it on its way back to the snag where it came from. As we head towards the next Murray cod season, Hopefully you've picked up a few tips that will ensure the successful catch and release of these big amazing fish that we're still so lucky to have, and the fishery will be there for years to come.
Oh, how cool is that? That's what we worked really hard for.